Hmm.
What's up, everybody? My name is Game Over, and welcome back to this epic episode of Tales of Algerath. I'm your humble dungeon master, Game Over, and here are my lovely adventurers. Say hello.
Goodbye.
Servus.
Do not mind the person in the chat room that you can see on the side called Kenny. We don't know what he's doing here. I don't even know what he's doing here, and I'm the DM. So, he's just
I
here.
guess
It just spawned.
They killed Kenny. Those bastards.
lives.
Fudge me! No! Stop! What are you... No!
I would be spectating or, guest starring as an NPC.
If you're wondering
Either
why a
one.
bunch of Naruto things are coming up on screen, we just had a debate about Naruto logic. Which, coming from a person who literally only just watched the entire anime, yeah, I have no ground to stand on, but I at least have some sense of logic. But anyway, moving on to Tales of Algerath. Would you guys like to meet me in the campaign room?
No.
Too bad. Get in here. Alright, so this is specifically for Mino, because Mino is going to be doing the first part of this session. So,
Scared.
last time that you remember on Tales of Algarath, Mino, you went into the cave that should house the artifact for the very last artifact in Algarath, and you guys need to get this. On the wall, Fangpru and Leroy read, reject the fantasy, don't believe it's true, don't believe it's lies, say the words, I reject this fantasy, and something that I came up with later on. And after that, you guys walked into a mist of some sort that got thicker and thicker to the point where you guys could not see a single thing. Mino. When the mist clears, you are not in the cave anymore. You are in a place that you know all too well. You are back at Arius, outside your house.
Hello? Guys?
Are you here?
Guys?
I can hear you.
I look. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking
In
for my.
character.
In
Got it.
character.
In character.
I'm looking for the others.
You look around and you cannot see Leroy, Kane, or Fang.
Great. Teleporting cave. I, go, in my house. Maybe my mom can teleport me back. I don't know.
You go inside, and the house is a little bit different. The furniture inside the house is of a different style. The flowers outside the house are gone, they disappeared. And you can hear the sound of someone doing dishes in the kitchen.
Mom, Zuzu, I'm home. I
I'm in
go
the
to the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen, sweetie.
Oh God,
Hey.
why do you sound like an old man?
I mean, Imba is quite old.
Sorry, my
But
voice.
yeah,
Sorry, my voice stuffed up when doing that voice.
it's okay. I go to the kitchen.
You go into the kitchen to find your real mother, not your adopted one.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, sweetie. How's your time out?
Uh, Strange. We were in a cave, and all of a sudden, I'm back here. Do you know where Imba is?
Who is that? Is that a friend of yours?
Imber, you know, my adopted mom.
What games have you
480.
been playing out with your friends, Mino?
We were collecting the artifact. I think I forgot something out. But by the way, where's Dad? Do you know?
Dad is just outside of Arius chopping down wood.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, if you're heading out, she walks over to you and holds out money in front of you. Can you please quickly head to the store? We're running out of milk.
Um. Yeah. Uh, sure.
She
I.
says, "Thank you very much, sweetie." Kisses your forehead and then goes back to washing dishes.
Uh. Uh. Okay. I will go outside because that is very strange. I also check my before I go outside. I also check my room to see if it looks the same or different or.
Your room looks like you've been living like just there for ever since you remember. Like you never moved out or you never explored Arius. Um, Essentially, it just looks like a bunch of posters up on the wall. Nothing too special, just kind of a stereotypical 20-year-old's room.
Okay. Um. Oh God. This doesn't feel right. Okay. This. I go outside. I go see the city. I go if I see if I can find. I go. I, I go to the clinic and I go to the temple to see if I can find Imba and Sura.
So, where are you going?
The temple where Sura usually works as paladin, and the clinic where Imba is the doctor.
Okay. You enter the temple and it looks like just a bunch of there are more people in this temple than there usually is. Usually, what you can see is just like a bunch of civilians that seem to be just visiting the temple.
Can I see anyone I know?
You because your adopted parents worked here, um, you know basically most of the people who work here. However, you cannot find your adopted parents.
Great. How do I get out? The text on the wall. It said it's not true. So I'm this is probably what the text was referring to. It's all a lie. But how do I get out? It said something about saying that this isn't true or something. Oh dear. I should have kept more attention. Um, well, I go to the market, I guess. Or no, I go to the library, to the former castle
Mm-hmm.
to see if I can find anything there.
The library doesn't have too many people in it. It's kind of just two or three people, one sitting down and another one at the desk trying to borrow a book. Um, Apart from that, the library looks exactly as it was. Just a massive amount of books everywhere.
Uh, can I find books about the cave we are, I assume, currently in, or which we entered at least?
Considering that Nope, that nobody should know that this cave exists. I don't think you would find any books about it in Arius. Think about it this way: the cave is closest to Molten, and nobody should know that it exists. So why would Arius have books on a cave that's nowhere near them, and they would not know exists?
Also, we found it in a map that was located out on an island in the sky.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. Mm. Guessing I'm bringing mom the milk. Because I'm not quite sure. I just, when I went down into the cave, I just appeared in front of my door. Right?
Yep.
So my find path ability, my minotaur path ability wouldn't work getting back out again, I assume. I'm currently looking at my spells, if anything. I cast locate creature
Okay.
on Leroy. I can try to find Leroy.
You can sense Leroy right next to you.
I extend my hand.
He is directly to your left.
Can I extend my hand and touch him?
You can extend your hand. However, it seems as though where Leroy should be, your arm is just passing through as if it was air.
When I move, does his presence stay next to me?
When you move, his presence is the exact same distance as it was a second ago.
So I guess illusion or mind play. I. How do I break free? A second, I'm currently looking up what that spell is called. So many spells. I go back to the temple.
Okay.
Just because I'm nearby and I know that area. And I start ritual commune with my deity with Lathander. With um, I don't know which questions I should ask. I mean, it's I can ask my deity 3 yes and no questions.
So the only question
Okay.
that matters is, what are you going to ask him?
Yeah. Sorry that I'm taking so long.
It's completely fine. Honestly, you are doing 10 times better than what Fang Pru, Kane, and Leroy did because you because you, without them telling you, at least I hope they didn't, you immediately said the answer within a few minutes. While Fang Pru literally had to call his Patreon and have me spell it out. And then everyone else just knew the answer because I was stupid.
I deducted it from in character. I deducted it in character.
Yes, in character.
Yes. Which was not that hard either way.
If you guys didn't tell Mino anything, then Mino did better than you guys in this.
I would have known actually as well since you literally told us at the beginning of the cave.
Yeah, I literally told you guys how to solve it at the beginning of the cave.
Which I used that to my advantage.
Oh, did you now?
Yes, there's some
I mean,
things you should never tell me. Information is one of them.
Kane, if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm rolling my d20 while I'm letting Mino decide what he's gonna ask. And I'm just gonna let you know I have so far rolled 5 natural 20s. 3 of them were all in a row.
BS. I go sus.
And yes, Fang Pru, I did change the riddle like 3 times. I don't care.
please write something like that down.
Yes, I know, but it was like, At first, it was very cryptic, so because I didn't really care at that point. The second time I said it, it was meant to be the main thing, like to help solve the puzzle. And the third time was like, that was not obvious enough. I need to make it more obvious.
Um. Hmm. I ask him if all this what's surrounding me is an illusion, or no, is in my head.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
You can ask him 3 questions, correct?
Yeah, 3 questions. If I alter this world, like destroying, attacking, killing someone, would that influence me or my mind negative?
No.
Okay, good to know.
Goes on a murder spree.
No, that is not me, Fang Pru. For you see, Mino is the only one who got it in 2 seconds. And honestly, I'm not that fan of the puzzle I made up today, so I'm fine with just getting past it.
Dang.
Even when I was writing this puzzle down, I was like, yeah, no, I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. I didn't like my own puzzle. Anyway, sorry to interrupt, Mino.
Do I have to shout out that all this is not real and that I would like to get home, my real home,
Yes.
to my friends? This is not real and I would like to get out of here. I shout out.
You see all the people that were surrounding you freeze. The world around you begins to go white. And at that moment, can everyone please roll me initiative?
I do.
Why is Leroy still in the chit chat room?
Nothing.
I think he actually went back.
Why is Leroy Can someone drag Leroy in here?
Get him.
I would do it myself, but I don't know how to
Okay.
drag Leroy into places.
Wait a little. No, that's because D&D Beyond doesn't like me.
All right. So
Discord.
everybody, please roll me initiative. Mino got 13.
Please give me something good. Something good. Please give me something high.
Fang Brew, Kane, I need your initiatives.
No.
Too bad.
Please
You're-
give me something good.
I'm asking for a
Ooh.
good reason.
Wrong character.
Leroy is not the last one.
No, wrong character.
Alright, my initiative is 20.
You guys are level 16.
It's 14.
Okay, so Leroy got 14, Kane got 20, Mino got 13.
It's a dirty 20.
Fang Brew, I need your thing. I need your initiative. Because so far, Leroy is winning.
Huzzah.
You're at the top of the initiative.
Yes, you are in the cave.
I'm
Wait, what are we
impressed.
fighting?
No, I'm just asking you to roll initiative.
Mind Reapers? I don't know.
Exactly.
Cthulhu? Maybe?
I feel bad. I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright, let's fuck. Okay.
Come on, Fang, it's rolling a dice. It's not trying to figure out Noon's fourth law. 27. Okay, cool. Fang, because you are the winner, you open your eyes to find yourself lying on the ground in the dark cave. No mist surrounding you. And Kane, Leroy, and Mino are asleep, unconscious, lying next to you.
Oh, wait. Yes. I forgot I still have a +2 to AC. Hey, DM.
Yes?
So, would it be like after my little dream session, I still. How long has it been since I casted that spell?
Been a few hours.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Dang, I have to recast it again. That's gonna suck.
Do I see anyone other than them there? Nope, you see three skeleton piles. One is a fully fledged skeleton, not destroyed, just sitting to the side, back against the wall. And the other two piles have their skulls kind of dislocated from their heads. The hands are it's basically just a skeleton pile more so than an actual skeleton. Interesting. At this point, the next person to wake up is Leroy.
What do I see around me?
You open your eyes and see Fang Prue checking up on Kane and Mino as you are just laying there in the room, and you see the skeleton piles and the skeleton leaning up against the wall. It's a damp cave with no mist surrounding you.
What? I'm gonna take the fire out of my mouth. Yeah, you forgot I had that light source, didn't you?
Fang Prue doing a silent Skyrim reference.
What should Leroy do? My spellbook isn't that good,
Maybe you
so
should respond to Fang Pru.
that's true. True, true.
You know, just the insane person in your head telling you that you should probably respond to your friend. Hell happened to Fang.
Yeah.
Genjutsu.
Leroy
You see, the problem with having the
looks like
latest
he's
thing.
still pretty youngling. If he's a young still.
You see, the problem with having the closest thing that you've watched be Naruto, the last thing that you watched be Naruto, the problem with that is that now every single inventive and creative thing I come up with has something to do with Naruto in a way. Because I get inspiration by things around me. Hooray!
Leroy doesn't feel that safe around a cave that's damn full of skeletons, so
The next
he's gonna
person to
destroy a few
wake up.
skeletons.
Oh wait, okay, I stuffed up. It was meant to be Kane that woke up and then Leroy.
Oof.
So Kane, you woke up before Leroy and then Leroy woke up. And then Mino.
Leroy's gonna shoot the skeletons with his explosive pistol. Because
Okay.
why the heck not?
While he is shooting the skeletons, Mino, you are the last person to wake up, and you see Kane, Leroy, and Fang standing around each other. Leroy shooting skeletons, and you see the dark cave with the skeleton piles and no mist around you.
Ugh, I feel groggy.
Yes.
What happened? Mm. What the heck?
So, what do you guys do?
First of all, standing up.
Leroy's gonna prepare to cast haste in case anything happens
Okay. You're preparing to cast haste. Got it.
on himself.
Mm-hmm. At the moment, nothing's happening. There's the way you came, and then further into the cave that you can go.
So, shall we go deeper in?
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Proceeds to grab the master sword up in there.
Well, we do need the artifact, says Fang Brew.
We are going in further.
So do you guys walk further into the cave?
What do you guys think?
I could go in alone. I did live in caves, says Fang Brew.
I know, and I do not doubt your abilities, but I am afraid this is not an ordinary cave. I don't know what it showed you, but it made me believe I was at home in Ares. But at home there was my biological mother, and she didn't know who Imba and Sura were.
Yeah, why is Kane's thing acting as if he's permanently talking but not saying anything? He has a green circle around his icon. Is Kane dead?
Apparently. Hello.
Kane, do you live?
No, Kane died a long time ago.
There we go. Kane is alive again. Um,
That's
In that
walking
case,
corpse.
are we going to be talking about the NPC that you offered or no?
Wait, what's up? I missed that.
The
so
NPC that you offered earlier, DM.
I heard two people talk at once.
yeah, sorry. I'll be silent this time. Kenneth, go again.
Sorry. I was gonna try to take you up on that NPC offer that you did earlier, DM.
Yeah. So if you want to be the NPC, come into chit chat, and I'll just tell
All
you.
right, just send me the sheet.
I don't have the sheet. It's incomplete
Oh no.
because he literally.
Oh,
So just
you're
come
right.
into chit chat, and I'll tell you what to do.
Bruh.
All right, Kenneth. So, you are actually about to appear in a few seconds. Because you are going to be a skeleton called Raz. You are one of the skeleton piles that are on the floor currently. Specifically, you are the skeleton pile. Specifically, you are the skeleton
This is the
pile
best
that
day
has
ever.
its back against the wall.
This is the best day ever.
The story you have is that you were once a mighty adventurer that got the gold rank in the Adventurers Guild. However, you went to go and explore this cave and managed to fall influence to the fantasies of your real life body. After giving in to said fantasies, you became dead. But a legendary item that you were currently holding at the time turned you into undead, allowing you to keep your sentience and still be able to walk among the days of the living. However, until someone
Or
is
after
able
he died from his wife who got it.
until somebody who is able to break the curse of the fantasy realm, which now the adventurers have, you will not be allowed to wake up and live your life normally. So, there you go.
Huh?
You are now Raz.
I'm
Basically,
gonna go get myself a random martial class.
basically, you are a bard.
Yeah. Wait, you're giving me Bard already?
Yep.
Nice.
You are a level 16 bard.
F my waifu.
You have a
I know exactly what to do.
you did have a longsword and a pistol. However, those weapons
They've rusted away.
they're not with you now. So, next session, I will give you your character sheet for Raz. But for now, just know that you are kind of a goofball. You're kind of there for comedic relief.
This is.
Like you,
Oh my god. I don't
like you
have to
play-
change a damn thing.
like play your ribs like a xylophone, dance on tables and inns, that sort of thing. You're just kind of a goofball.
I will sit on all the tables. Table
Um,
Nation.
Also,
I'm gonna go get a random picture of a skeleton.
Also, the sign that's about to come up that says entrance, not entrance, room of useful items, it will have some dirt on it. You will clean off the dirt and show that actually says room of useless items. Cool? You remember that?
Yeah, I'll remember that. Now I gotta go look for a random picture of a skeleton.
All right. So now head back into the campaign room. Okay.
Oh God,
I've
DM's back.
given Kenneth his character.
No. Just kidding, I'm
So
playing.
now, would you guys like to continue further into the cave?
No.
I mean,
Oh,
if
we
you
have
don't,
to.
Ferdinand will probably do and get the artifact. So
No. You know what? I thought about the artifact. We don't need it. We can beat Tealith.
I mean, each artifact is insanely powerful. Hence the deck of everything and the trident of
We don't
Poseidon.
need it. Wait, the deck of everything. Did you actually make that?
I made my own version of it, and so far you guys have it.
dude.
You guys actually have the deck of everything. It's just back in areas hidden in Leroy's house.
Leroy, why do you have the deck of everything in your house?
Because they were
thing
like,
for-
it's probably too dangerous to carry the artifact with us throughout the whole of Algerath. Let's just leave it at home.
You know how, since it's a deck of everything, at somewhere in that deck, there's a card that says you become a god. Literally.
I made my
Probably.
own version, so there's actually 12 cards. Adding more, but there's 12 in total.
Well, total? Really?
Yep.
Is there one that grants godhood?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
There's one that turns you into an undead for 24 hours. Basically, the rule is that after 24 hours, the effects of the deck of everything have disappeared.
Oh, really? So none of the effects are permanent?
None of the effects are permanent.
Oh, that's a shame.
For instance, there's a card that gives you unlimited money. However, it only lasts 24 hours.
So you can go on a shopping spree for 24 hours?
I call my owl to scout in first. Okay. You call your owl, it flies into the cave and then starts going in forward. After about... Oh, you said 200 gold. Yeah, it's 200 gold. Sorry. It's not unlimited gold. Why did I think it was unlimited gold? It specifically says 200 gold. Yep. Thank you for reminding me. I don't have the deck of many things up at the moment. Because it's completely unnecessary.
Should have gone with unlimited gold.
Should have gone.
Anyway, after a few minutes, the owl comes back, and just like looking at your owl, you can tell that there's nothing dangerous up ahead. In fact, up ahead is just a massive square room with a bunch of pedestals.
Prayer room with a bunch of pedestals.
If
Do we
the
see
people watching
anything
do not know,
else?
if the people watching don't know what pedestals are, basically they're small pillars that are used to hold items in video games. Items of great importance. That doesn't look ominous at all.
Nope, totally not. Do we see anything else?
The owl didn't tell you if he saw anything else.
I mean, are there any objects or more writing or
He only
anything?
You ask the owl. He says that there is a sign on the wall, and that all of the small pillars seem to have something on them. He's unable to tell you what is on the pedestals. He's only able to tell you that there's stuff on the pedestals.
Shall we proceed?
Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going.
So, as you guys thanks, pets him, and gives him a treat, he kind of nuzzles the side of your head as you feed him. And then, as you guys continue to make your way in the cave, a voice calls out from behind you. Kenneth,
Fireball.
Kenneth, can you please describe what the players see as they turn around? You're a little bit glitchy
Kenneth,
there,
you-
Kenneth.
Ragged bard attire, actually, with a lute behind his back, slowly shambling towards you before waving. Hello
Leroy
there.
instantly aims his gun at him.
I feel lighter.
So basically, what you guys see is one of the skeletons, specifically the one that was leaning his back up against the wall, is right now standing in front of you, holding a lute, and says hi there.
Turn undead.
Leroy instantly
yeah.
aims his gun at him.
Down on his hands.
Why does Discord glitch?
Why is Discord glitching? It's just Leroy and Kenneth that are glitching.
No, it's
Yeah.
like sometimes I cannot hear things.
No,
Just
Fang
stops.
Proof. Leroy didn't destroy the skeletons. He was just shooting the skeletons. And specifically, he told me he was shooting the skeletons in the piles. So I took his word literally.
Explosive bullets.
Yes,
that's
but
what
you
his
said
pistol does.
you said that you were
Yes,
that you were
that's
gonna
what-
shoot the skeleton piles. I took that literally.
I just said skeletons.
You said skeleton piles.
All
Why
I said
would you
was
shoot-
skeletons.
Why would you shoot all of them, in all honesty?
Because he was bored then, so he just decided, yeah, I'm gonna shoot them. Shoot,
Fair.
boom. Yes, I know that they explode, but the thing is,
Sleeping individuals.
he said skeleton piles, so I took that literally. Kenneth
I'll take it.
wasn't
I
a
was the
skeleton
one-
pile. He was a fully fledged skeleton that was just
My
leaning
ass
up against the
was sitting
wall.
down.
Wait,
We're not
Kenneth
gonna
is
talk about how I
fucking
died.
kill him.
Wait. I've adventure same as you guys, I think.
Leroy already aims his pistol at him and tells him, "Give me a good reason not to shoot you."
Could I grapple him with
I've
chains?
adventure same as you guys. My name is Raz.
Could I grapple him with chains?
Hey,
Just to
Hey.
immobile. I'm not gonna
he
attack.
just holds his hands out like he's ready to be arrested.
It's just like everybody's readying their weapons, just seeing a skeleton.
Could I
He's just-
immobilize?
he has an instrument. He's not gonna hurt anyone. He doesn't even have a weapon.
This is fun. I'd like to immobilize him.
You
Give me a
never
good
need to,
reason not to shoot you at this moment.
I'm unharmed. Almost literally.
And
Have you ever seen someone unarmed try to kill you?
Kenny,
No.
Kenny,
Yes.
I
Mine-
can
mine's
speak.
mind rolling against the grapple real quick.
I mean, zombies are
I'm
usually
surrendering,
unarmed,
see? He just
so...
He just pulls his forearms up.
Should I handcuff
Throw
him,
your
guys?
arms off.
should I handcuff him?
Actually, unless if he's allowing my grapple check, he should be chained around right now.
Yeah, he is
Because
allowing
if
it.
I handcuff him, I'm gonna insta cast arcane lock on the handcuffs.
Yo, you're so mean, bro. I'm over here just like making sure he
I
doesn't
should
leave.
First Kane and now Kenneth. Oh god.
And the funny thing is that arcane lock lasts forever.
We'll figure something out.
So Fang
Unless-
Prue is saying throw your arms off.
Unless you just break them off.
Oh no!
You can
I,
you
Look
can
at
I
lunches
will
for
say-
opening.
Kenneth, I will say you can detach your arms. It's just that once they're detached, you can't use them until you reattach them.
There.
Oh, no, Adam's family little hand.
I will use my arm as a baton
So basically,
once I get these cuffs off.
So basically, to fully make you understand what's happening, if you take an arm off, then that arm becomes limp and cannot move until it's reattached to the rest of your body.
Okay, I can use arms as optional weapons, but I lose the ability to use said arm. Got it.
Also, I'm gonna DM you something really cool that I gave Raz the ability to do.
Alright. Yeah, for sake of convenience, I'm going to rename myself as Raz. The Rad Skeleton. Yes, I came up with that on the spot. Don't judge me.
I judge you.
It's all fun and games until something blows up.
Blame me for chaos. That's how it usually goes. My whole adventuring party left me behind.
I hope that you
Well-
like. I hope that you like the ability that I just told you can do.
I love this ability. Quick question: does it apply to everyone?
It applies to anything you can put your head on.
We're gonna have some
It
fun.
Oh God.
However, the rule is
Fair.
that whatever you put your head on, it has to be connected to the neck. Not like you can't put it on top of someone's head and it just works.
No, it's not. It's not a hat.
Exactly. It's not a hat. It's a head.
I must take. I must remove. I must remove the headspace.
I should
Yeah, I'm
have
just
done this before,
Out of
but I
character,
forgot.
everyone.
I cast
He's
pass
he's
without a
basically
trace
Cappy
on the
from Super
potty.
Mario Odyssey now, minus the hat part.
All right. I understand, Fang. I read what you said, and it's cool.
Good.
You got it. Okay. So, with Kane and his chains wrapped around Kenneth, what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna change it for convenience.
So, we've now got a skeleton wrapped in chains who wasn't even that threatening to begin with. What are you gonna do?
He was trying
Everything is
to be
threatening
guy,
enough.
too.
Yes, but once you've seen what we've been through in that cave, that gives us a really good reason to aim our weapons at it.
Kenneth, maybe you should probably explain Raz's story so then they don't kill you.
Long
You know
ago.
what? Now I kind of understand you guys. When
Yeah,
I show
no,
up.
not the backstory. He literally just came out of the same illusion you guys were in.
Kenny, let me say this. I know how you feel, brother. Because when I showed up, they did the exact same thing.
It's not like I shot the guy and got a sneak attack off.
Bruh, you shot me.
Yeah, you didn't.
But he
That's-
did shoot all the other
that's more that
skeletons
matters.
around him.
You did not shoot the skeleton.
Okay. So,
No, he shot.
I'm just gonna let you guys know, I was originally gonna voice Raz, and Raz was originally gonna be, like, I was going to be Raz, but I was constantly having a dilemma whether I should give him Papyrus's voice or not. So then you guys...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
I
I didn't want you guys to make more Undertale references. I didn't want you guys to be scared because of Sans anymore.
Sands might be here.
No one is afraid of Sans unless they are any form of
Oh
evil
no,
alignment.
oh no, trust me, this party is scared of Sans. Specifically Fang,
What
Prue,
did he
and
do to
Leroy.
them? What did they do to make him kiss?
I did... Just give me a second.
You don't know what we've been through.
Did you blow up Malaysia?
Yeah, he blew up Malaysia.
Alright, that makes sense. I'm
I
still
blew
not
up
afraid of him
Atlantis.
for two good reasons. One, magic missile. Two, just move your ass out of the
Bonus
move your ass
DLC.
out of the way.
Hey, it's
I
not
did-
like I blew up
I
Atlantis.
did this. I did that.
Oh, good lord.
I definitely did not blow up Atlantis, that's for sure.
No one's
Um,
faulting you for that. And
Anyway,
plus,
so we need
I
to
am
start
not
getting
go-
we need to start getting the ball,
we are going
the
to make
ball moving.
a more realistic papyrus. One that isn't going to say they're murderer. I still believe in you. No, he's gonna scream. And move out the fucking way.
Yeah, Fang Prue, that's essentially what happened, just a little bit different. Anyway, we need to get the ball moving. So, once again, you guys have Kane having his chains wrapped around Kenneth, also known as Raz for now. And that's what's
God,
happening. So,
I gotta
what do you
change
guys
this.
want to do? Like I
So
said,
what is this place?
Next thing you know,
Mm.
Alistair.
Do you know what this place is?
It's the cave where I found. Wow.
Oh dear.
That was
Thank you.
I
Vo-
immediately
voice
got
timbre
booted
is
out. I don't
damaged.
know why.
If you want,
Eh.
you can. If you want, you can type it, Kenneth. You don't have to speak it if it's too difficult.
I like voice acting it so far. But yeah, I really gotta make a tougher for Raz.
Oh dear, I think he has no more vocal cords. Might
Discord is
make
glitching.
things difficult.
Why is Discord glitching? Why? Why is Discord glitching?
Okay, I look at the pedestals.
All right. Kenneth, my suggestion is type like Fang Pru does from now on. Just type.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Tupper box.
If you want to talk,
It's really that bad of him. It's really that bad of a
if you want to talk, you can, but it's better if you type because of Discord lagging. We
Yeah,
can try
I know.
again later to see if you can get the not glitchy.
Alright.
So just type your response for now.
Yeah, I'm getting Tupper in.
I go and pull the skeleton head off and see around the room. Okay, you walk up to Raz and pull his head off. The rest of his body goes completely limp and falls to the floor.
Bad touch.
Raz is still able to talk. He's talking just as a head now. Mino, you went in deeper into the cave and looked at the pedestals, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Upon moving further into the cave, you see a sign on the wall saying Room of Useful Items. It has a little bit of dirt on it. It looks really old. But then when you look further into the room, you just see all these pedestals with all of these items on it. And you don't even need to cast Detect Magic to feel that all of these items are magical. They all have signs on them saying what they are.
Oh, really?
What are they?
You can go up to them one by one to like...
First of all, we will check for traps.
Okay. I would say roll investigation.
Oh yeah, can I roll?
Sure.
Leroy, the gender investigator. 25.
Oh, look at that! A 24.
It doesn't seem like there
Something
are...
doesn't look right. Can I have my body back?
Actually, we'll keep that, like, free the skeleton body.
Kenneth is asking for his body back.
Boy, Captain, give him his body back. Come on, he wasn't that hard to restrain, anyways.
Precisely.
Yeah, skeleton.
So,
Yes.
Frank Brew, are you going to give him his body back?
Give him his body back.
Fine. Alright. Raz, you managed to get your skull is planted back onto the neck of your body, and your body springs back to life. You are now
Raz
able to move
still
around
being
freely.
restrained.
No,
Just-
actually,
just
I let go of your
poised.
body, bro. I let go of your
You
body.
took
You're
the
cool.
chains off?
Yeah.
Oh, I had an entire thing planned. Oh well.
Not gonna lie, I was super close to
Having
casting
not been
fear on your
restrained,
body.
he just takes off his left arm and just yeets it at the sign.
Why?
Okay, you hear a thud of a skeleton arm on the sign. It does literally nothing.
It just hits the use. It just hits just past the right side of the useful part of the sign.
All right, you know what? You know what?
Why not?
Roll a d20. Roll a d20 for dexterity. If you
Bruh.
roll high enough, I'll say that this works.
Bruh. Yeah, skeleton. Yeah. Fucking Sans shows up.
Literally brought me flashbacks, and I'm afraid of that.
We just played D&D as Sans now. We're all Sans and we're playing D&D.
Imagine trying to communicate.
You just hear 10 people all going.
As can finally be used in text chat. Hooray!
Is there any potions or alchemy in that one little room?
Nope.
Aww.
So you rolled
I
a
really
10.
wanted to learn
All right, that was a 10. Sure, that works. So Raz throws one of his arms at the sign, and the dirt and dust comes off and reveals that the sign actually says "Room of Useless Items."
Imposter. Fucking it's a lie.
It was an imposter.
No, we do not do that here. That's offensive to our kind.
What did I miss? My cat barfed
Mino,
almost again.
basically, Raz threw one of his skeleton arms at the sign, and the dirt came off of the sign to reveal that the sign actually says "Room of Useless Items."
Oh, cool. I mean, what items are these?
Would you like to go
I
up to
would
one of the
assume
pedestals?
common magic items.
Would you
No,
like to go
comic
up to one of the
magic items.
pedestals and read what the item is?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. You go up to one of the pedestals and read the sign. What's on the pedestal is basically a long stick that seems to be encased in gold. And what the sign says is Wand of Magic Missile, spelt like this.
Amazing
Miss
art.
O.
Is it magic missile that misses?
Yeah, Miss O. Yeah.
It's spelt like that.
You know what it should have done? It should have been the Wand of Magic Miss All. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Can I read the second item?
Yeah, if it said like this, like Wand of Magic Miss All. Yeah.
The next item says, it's basically a red velvet dress. And on the sign, it says, the transparent dress.
Oh shit! Really?
I might bag that, not gonna lie. I will bag that.
Put it on. Just kidding.
Wait, I need to send
Yeah.
Kenneth something.
I'm gonna pick up the dress. I got some evil ideas.
Yeah, you know, what'd be very devilishly misleading is that the red dress looks red to anybody touching it, meaning the wearer would not know that the dress is transparent, but everyone else sees right through.
Shh. You out here trying to tell my plans.
I mean,
Do you want to give it the maiden?
yeah, how would we know
There we
if it's
go.
a red dress? If
Oh
it's
no,
see-
no.
Kenneth,
I plan on giving it to a villain.
I forgot to put something on the sign, so I'm using Kenneth.
I am not that evil, okay?
Same Bruce says he took it first.
I read the other signs.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Raz then puts it back and picks up his arm. Okay. Kenneth,
Is there
I
sort
need
of
your
weapon?
help. Read what I DM'd you and
Okay,
then
what is
tell the
another item?
party.
I feel like grabbing Raz's arm and just slapping him with his own arm.
Why are you hitting yourself?
Oh wow,
Stop it!
Actually, I might do that if Nimble ever goes drunk again.
Maybe.
Can I read or inspect the other items?
Sure. So,
You know,
actually, you know what? I'm just gonna voice Raz for a second so that I can just do this thing before you guys stuff up. So, I'm just gonna take over Raz's body for a second. God's just gonna take over Raz's body. Raz says that the rule of the cave is that you can only take 3 items, and that one of these items is the ancient artifact.
Oh shit!
You can only
Put
take
this
3. You can only take 3 items. So the dress is your first item.
Oh god, what have you done?
Miss Fang.
Yeah, I
Also,
forgot. I forgot
how many
to.
items are
I
there?
forgot to have that written on the sign. I forgot to tell you that that was written on the sign. So I was just like, wait, I can just use Raz. Raz is my useful NPC now.
How many items are left on the pedestals now?
There are about. Let's see, how many items did I write down for this one room?
1 million.
Oh,
Wait, you only take in the entire.
I wrote down that there are 50 items in this room. However, I dumbed it down to 10 items, so then we wouldn't be sitting here for ages.
Okay, basically, I read all the signs, what all the items are.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll just go through what all the items say. So, first up, it's the Wand of Magic Missile. Actually, you know what? I'm changing that just for what you guys told me. It's the Wand of Magic Miss All. The Transparent Dress. The next one says Belt of Magic. The next one says the Ring of Secrets. The next one says Slippery Boots. Next one says Silent Bells. Next one says... Sorry, sore throat. The next one says Bag of Holding 2.0. And the next one says what did I write? Fudge me. Sorry, give me a second.
It just says
I just need
magic artifact.
I just need to scroll for a second.
Imagine the name being so obvious that we just don't get it and we just don't pick up the artifact.
Dude,
All
but
right,
like,
the next one. The next
no,
one
the
is
ring.
The next one is see-through glasses.
What was that ring of secrets?
Ring of Secrets.
Wasn't there anything written on the walls again?
There
Before
was
we
the
entered
there
the
was the sign. There was the sign. That was literally all. And then all the pedestals have something written on it.
If we take items, can we place them back?
Nope.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you now. That does not. That nope.
Mr. M literally just grabbed the dress.
So
Place
Fang
it.
Pru says the ring and the belt.
Yeah, I don't trust that because we only have 3 items out of 10.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? For the
And we only have 2
you know
items
what?
left.
I will say that you are allowed to pick up the items and put them back. However, once you leave the room, then what I'm gonna do is gonna happen.
Hmm.
So then you guys have more of a chance of finding the artifact.
I will carefully pick up the ring.
You pick up the ring. Raz, he tries out the Bag of Holding 2.0. Okay, what do you put in the... Do you want to put something in the bag? And Fang Pru picks up the belt. So right now, Leroy is holding the transparent dress, Mino is holding the Ring of Secrets, Raz is holding the Bag of Holding 2.0, And yeah, that's it. And Fang Pru is holding the magic belt of magic. He
I'm over
dips
here
the
trying.
he dips the wand of magic of Miss All in it, still holding onto it. So you're not so basically you're just putting your hand in the bag, still holding the wand. Okay. Yeah, it definitely works. It feels like an empty void of nothing in the
Of
bag. It
bagging
looks
and
like it can
holding.
hold basically everything.
Why
Was it?
would the
Probably endless.
why would that type of bag be in a place where it says room of useless items? Hmm,
If Mino and Fang Pru would like to try using their items. He takes out the wand and looks inside. It just looks like a normal bag when you look in it. But you can tell that's not a normal bag from what just happened.
I inspect the ring if it has any instructions or anything.
You look around the ring, and underneath the top of the ring, where like your finger goes in, underneath it, it says, "Tell it your darkest secrets. It will never tell a soul."
It's a ring.
I try on the
Either way,
belt. Fang Pru, you feel so magical. You feel so much magic coursing through you. You can inspect these, Leroy. You can inspect these items to allow me to describe what they do. Just gonna let you know now.
yes. Would that be an investigation check?
Yep, that would be an investigation check. Fang Pru, you try
Well-
casting a spell. The spell goes off
Um,
normally. Nothing special happens. It's just normal.
Do I do an investigation check?
Yes. On what item?
On all of them. So I'm gonna do 10 investigation checks.
Okay, 10 investigation checks.
guidance for everyone. Guidance. Oh wait. I can actually give me a second because that's
There we go.
a good situation. I have enhance abilities, which I think gives you advantage. Oh, give me a second. D&D Beyond.
So
I try.
24, 27, 34, 34, 29, 20, 30.
Okay.
36,
Are any of
34.
them below 20?
All of them are literally above on 20 because with guidance.
Okay, cool. Then you succeed on all of them. So I will begin with the first one. I'll go from the first one on my list and work my way down. So the first one, the Wand of Magic Miss All. Basically, this casts Magic Missile at 9th level. However, it will always miss his target. Yes, Fang Pru, I know you try on the glosses. I'm just going to describe this for a second and then do your thing. Don't worry, I got this. So, the Wand of Magic Missile casts Magic Missile at 9th level, but it always magically misses its target. The Transparent Dress. When nobody is wearing it, you can see the dress. However, as soon as someone puts it on, the dress becomes invisible. The Ring of Secrets. If you tell this ring a secret, then it won't do absolutely anything. However, whenever the person holding it is in proximity to someone who doesn't know that person's secret, the ring will start talking and constantly keep on saying that it knows the secret, but it promised that it would never tell a soul, even though it's so good. I have 3 different voices that I can do for that ring. The next one is the Belt of Magic. Whenever wearing this belt, you can feel that it is magical, but cannot tell the contents of what sort, but cannot tell what effects this magic can do. The effects are that the belt is magical. The Bag of Holding 2.0. This bag this bag functions as a normal bag of holding. However, whenever you try to get an item out of the holding bag, a voice will come out of the bag saying, "We are terribly sorry, but we cannot seem to find the item that you are looking for. Please wait on hold. We know your magical item is very important to you. Thank you for understanding."
But no.
The the magic glosses, they are able to, when you the glosses of see through do not actually allow you to see through walls. Instead, they allow you to see through a person's soul, being able to judge how powerful they are and replicate the magical power and transfer it to the person wearing the glosses.
Glasses.
What was the other item that I said? Fudge me. Give me a
The
second.
bells. The bells.
Oh yeah, the bells of no ring. These bells do not make a single sound and cause the person to not make a single sound when wearing them until they try to sneak past someone, in which case they will make very loud bell ringing noises that can be heard up to 200 feet away.
You just gave me hope, and then you completely destroyed it.
It's the room
Yeah.
of useless items.
I think the glasses seem more practical than any of the items.
I mean, it takes the or
The thing
copies
is,
the
one of these
power
items is the ancient artifact.
I mean, the glasses are quite nice since they look through someone's soul.
Oh, that's the thing. This could be purposely misleading.
That's the thing. The glosses also have the effect that they are able to detect good and evil, so they allow you to see good and evil out of people.
Thank God it won't work on me.
What was the description of the belt again?
The bells,
It just-
the bells of no
The belt.
ring. These bells, whenever
belt.
these bells do not make a single sound and cause the person wearing them to not make a single sound at all until they try to sneak. As soon as the person wearing the bells tries to sneak, they will create a loud bell ringing noise that can be heard up to 200 feet away.
And the belt just feels magical.
The belt of magic, I will describe what it says on the sheet that I'm reading. The belt of magic, whenever anybody wears this belt, they feel magic coming from the belt but can't tell what the magic is, but what the magical effect actually is. The effect is that the belt is magic.
Yeah, no, I'm telling Fang Pro nope. Nope.
Keep in mind you can only take 3 items. The best thing is that all of these items can be used somehow, for some reason. They can all be used in a useful way, just not in the way that they were meant to be used. So Raz takes the wand. So the wand of magic miss all.
I actually would prefer the black hole, basically, since if we want to get rid of something very quickly or someone very quickly.
What about the boots? Oh yeah, the boots of no squee. That would. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot one of the items. Okay, the boots of no squee. Just let me find the boot. Just let me find the boots.
I think they were called the boots of slippery. Slippery boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except the actual name of it is the boots of no squee.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop Fang Pro when he takes another item. If he's
Okay, so
gonna bolt.
the boots of no squee. These boots allow you to triple your movement speed. However, you are unable to make turns. You are only allowed to move in a straight line, and you have to spend the next 2 turns going in that straight line. So basically, you triple your movement speed, but as soon as you move, you automatically keep moving your maximum movement speed until you hit a wall. Then, once you hit a wall, you can start moving. Then, after you hit a wall, you have to wait 3 turns, and then you're allowed to move in another direction, and basically you rinse and repeat.
Mm.
So basically,
Sounds like-
if you use this in a town, chances are you're going to slide right out of that town. Just imagine shoes with ice on the bottom of them with never-ending ice that allow you to slide forever. Out of all of the items, this is the most useless item.
I can find actually some use to it.
So, you can take 3 items. Leroy
is it-
is holding the transparent dress. Fangpru is holding the glosses. I think Raz is holding the wand of holding. And Mino is, and nobody else is carrying anything. So you need
Leroy's
to
gonna
choose.
put that
So
freaking dress
you,
back.
keep in mind, you don't have to choose 3 items. You can only take 2 or only take 1 if you wanted to. But 3 is the maximum. You're not allowed to take over 3.
Leroy will just put the dress back where it was.
Okay?
Put the
I
ring
asked
back.
the group, maybe we should just explore a bit more and to see if we can find any clues.
Yeah, good
Don't you
idea.
think that's a good idea?
Yes, all these have their benefits, but also their troubles. Maybe we can find some hints.
Yes. I look at Fang and tell him, you should probably put that back. We can decide later.
Same for you, Skelleboy.
We don't want any trouble in this town.
I just want you guys to know that all of these magic items, I did not make them up specifically for this adventure. These are just magic items that I like throwing in my D&D games. Specifically, my 2 favorites are the Wand of Magic Miss All, even though I just called it Missile with a comma at the end, and the Belt of Magic. However, my player's favorite useless item is the transparent dress, because all the players that I used to play with were perverts.
Of course.
Let's just say I can find a lot of uses for the boots.
Let's just say that
Yeah, the boots are pretty useful.
let's just say that a women's
Also, as for the
bathhouse and the transparent dress do not mix very well.
Also,
This is a fucking idea.
also the glasses are really useful for if I
Look very powerful. Then again, a skeleton wearing glasses is not a good idea.
Could I try my sage and curiosity to find out
Oh yeah,
which is the
that
most
means I still get to get the
useful?
hard stats of any creature that I decapitate. Yay.
Fangpru, you can definitely do that, and I can tell you right now, it's the glosses.
It is absolutely glasses.
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
I don't even need to explain why the glasses are the most powerful.
You can literally mimic the spellcasting of anyone else.
the name explains all.
Except the thing is, if you use the glosses on a, let's just say that you are level 20 and you use the glosses on a level 1 goblin, you
Yep.
will
You
all
lose
of your
your magic.
stats will replicate that goblin. Meaning you will go from literally the strongest thing in the world to 1 kick and you're dead.
But what if your enemy
Okay, I now
is
want Raz to
one of
have
the-
those glasses.
What if your enemy is one of the strongest wizards in the world? Who is
Exactly. Your stats replicate the wizard.
Spells included, I think.
So you need to. It's more of a thing where you need to know what stats your opponent has before you use the glosses.
Dang it, I should have been a level 16 mastermind rogue.
Don't you mean a Battlemaster fighter?
Nope. Because a level 16 mastermind rogue can literally find out the stats of anybody they
Level 7 Battlemaster fighter.
see.
I put the glosses in my pocket. Okay, cool. So Fang has the glosses.
So it copies the whole stats or just
It copies
the
all the stats, and yes, that includes
Okay.
your health.
So if I hit
It's a
the
risk.
enemy while wearing the glasses, I get the damage as well.
Actually, just wait. I'm gonna get my. Right now, I have the old, not the old, the new like rules for the glasses. What I actually wrote for the glasses in my own little D&D folder for my personal things. What I actually wrote was that these glasses copies all of the stats of the person who you're looking at and allows it to be transferred to you. However, if the person has more HP than you, you do not gain more HP and instead stick with the HP that you currently have. No temporary hit points, no gaining HP. However, if the person has lower HP than you, your HP is reduced until it mimics the person that you're looking at.
Now, here's the thing. Does the glasses be boosted stats, meaning stats that are increased by magical items and such?
No.
Okay, that's
The
one
original
question.
stats of that person. So basically,
Alright.
it's like
Second.
like proficiency
The-
and all of that. You do not
Right,
gain skills, you just gain the stats.
Oh, it's just hard stats? I bet. That's what I was going to ask secondly. I'm like, so if a rogue copies a level 20 master, fucking battle master, does that mean they gain all their, battle master things?
Nope.
No,
A
I
rogue
think
will
it's
still
stats.
not gain proficiency on using swords or anything like that. The only thing that the
Ah,
rogue
okay.
will do
Just
is it will
straight up
gain a higher
stats.
proficiency with whatever it is proficient with.
So the rogue basically becomes a level 20.
Essentially, yes. Imagine if a level 1 character had this item and versed a dragon.
Imagine.
I
That'd
mean,
be
Just
awesome.
imagine if that was
they
a
would just get
level
the basic
2
stats.
rogue.
They would just get the basic stats, none of
Exactly.
the legendary resistance.
But that's the thing. You
None
will
of
also
the
gain the
legendary.
dragons plus, what is it? Plus 4 in strength.
Yeah, but then again, you're not gaining legendary resistance or immunity to
Yeah,
non-magical
anything
weapons.
like that. Also, if the
Uh,
person that you're looking...
Could but
Also, I should probably clarify that even though you do not gain HP, if the person that you're looking at has temporary hit points, you do gain those.
I just love what Raz is doing in the background.
So, Fang Pru, you were saying about not getting the chance to have your own legendary... Oh, wait, no, you didn't say that. But I told you,
Yes,
you were
it
going to
was.
get your own chance to get a really powerful item. Kamui wasn't the only thing.
Camel, you're really gonna wear a
Leroy will make his
Doing the
next
Harlem
gun.
Shake while shooting at everything besides the wand's pillar. So,
stupid in a smart kind
are
of
you
way.
using the wand of Miss All to
Yes,
try
he
and
is.
shoot at the pillar, but
No, he is shooting at literally everything besides it.
yeah, but what I mean is, are you trying to aim
Or
at
the
the pillar
pillar.
so then it doesn't miss? So then it does miss?
Kind of like how Revolver also like hits people by shooting something else.
Yeah,
That's basically what he's doing.
okay. So, what are you guys gonna
We-
do?
We could also call the wand the Stormtrooper wand, to be honest.
Take the one off the skeleton. Wait till he stops shooting first.
Fang Pru takes the wand off the skeleton, which Raz's hand just comes off automatically and is still holding onto the wand.
But it's still fuckery.
Leroy goes to look for another room. There is no other room. It's just this boxed room with a bunch of items in the center. That's my dominant hand.
I was gonna say fapping hand at first, but that's too much.
Maybe not YouTube friendly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Leroy would literally shoot him instantly on the spot.
He is not a monster.
No, but a perverted one.
Switch the hands of the skeleton. Okay, Raz, your left hand is now your right hand, your right hand is now your left hand.
I mean, he's a bard, so
Technically in character, but no, he's had his fill already. He's just a normal skeleton now.
mean, he doesn't even
However,
have
his
it
claw.
strong
However,
anymore.
for the sake of character class, he is a bard.
Other than that, he's just a normal skeleton that just woke up.
He can play his ribs
Just
like a
don't-
xylophone.
Just don't put him in anywhere near a dragon.
Actually, the funny thing is that's what he's proficient with, playing his ribs like a xylophone.
That is his musical focus. He can literally shoot out magic from his chest.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
the
allow
dungeon
that.
master. The dungeon master, you just said, "Oh, that's what he's proficient in." And my brain was like, "Fucking dragons? He's proficient in fucking dragons."
No, 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 no,
No.
no, 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 no.
Why would a skeleton be proficient in that?
No, internet, what have you done to me?
Fudge me. I think we could take the glosses, the belt, and the bag. The belt is not that great, but I could try to use the magic in it to try stuff. He begins fumbling and ham-boning. The wand seems better. It
You
begins
don't
playing his ribs
know.
like a xylophone. Roll performance,
You don't.
but with
disadvantage
proficiency. Oh
and-
wait, you don't. I didn't give you the
Wild
stats
food.
yet. I haven't given you the stats yet. Raz just asked, "Can I have the wand? Could I try to inspect the belt again?" Sure. Roll investigation.
You took the wand from him the moment you realized it had some use.
That's the thing. The
Oh, no.
wand, what the wand does is that it automatically makes you miss your target. But I didn't say that it won't hit something else.
That's exactly the philosophy I applied to it.
Basically,
It
the
will
rule.
hit anything that you don't want it to hit.
Basically, the rules for that item is that then you roll a d20 for every single other NPC that's in a 50 to 10 feet away from that
It
original target. And if it gets below a 5, then it's hit with a magic missile at 9th level. So if you're very lucky, it will work. Well, what are your plans with it? Who knew that it would take this long to choose 3 items that were completely useless?
Let's just
And
say
the
I'm gonna.
wand and the glasses are not useless.
I mean, yeah,
just
but
say-
again, the wand requires you to be incredibly, lucky with it. And the glosses, even though they are an ancient artifact, it's like,
They can instantly backfire on you.
exactly.
You just see how it as a
Hey,
body
Chris,
shield.
You don't need the
Who
glasses
said
since
I'm gonna?
most of my physical stats are great. So
Who said I'm gonna
What?
use the wand traditionally?
Aiming it at innocent people during a hostage situation. Yes, that is
Who-
his answer.
Who said I'm gonna be using that wand like a traditional wizard?
Who would
I
do
got-
that? Whoever is
Well,
doing
what are your
that is
plans with it? Aiming it at. That is the smartest thing I've ever said. Could I inspect the
it
belt
was
again?
the first thing that came to my mind.
Fang Pru, I said you could inspect the belt, and I asked you to roll investigation. That's fine. Just roll investigation. Okay, you kind of seem smart for a wizard, but no, I have
He is
an
not a
idea,
wizard.
and it
Oh,
a
no.
very nice one indeed. He begins spinning on his head. Now, may I have my item back? You have your own, and not a wizard. Nat 20, a flippin' course. Nat 20. I mean, that's fair enough. So,
I now want the nat 20 will break.
he wanted to. Could I try to inspect the belt again? So, the belt of magic. I will repeat exactly what I wrote on the thing because there's literally no more description to give you. The belt of magic allows any person who wears
up,
it to
isn't the-
feel
the wand
like the belt is
item-
magical, yet they cannot tell what the magical effect of the belt is. The effects are that
Yeah,
the
good
belt is
question.
magical.
Aren't these magic items?
Basically, the DM is straight out giving you the answer. The belt is magical. The person wearing it cannot know what the magical effect is, but the magical effect itself is that the belt is magical.
Yep.
Question. Do we know what school of magic the belt is? Because there's a little bit of different if it's necromancy or
Hooray! Time to roll a d6.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna ask,
to
are
know
these
that
magic
you need
items
to be,
Druid based?
Okay, so
To
the
know
belt
that
of
you need
magic.
the-
So the belt of magic is apparently a necrotic from the necrotic school of magic.
but to fully know that, you need to roll, cast the spell Identify, because it tells you the school of magic that the item is placed upon. Yeah.
Is there like
Oh, yeah.
anywhere deeper in the cave, or is this as far as it goes?
This is basically as far as it goes.
Items that's Druid based? That's the question I'm asking.
All right,
Oh,
King's
yeah.
gonna start walking back.
Oh, it
Because
was
if
against.
so, Leroy
Oh,
cannot use the wand. So he's gonna need my arm.
I'll just follow
DM?
you then, new friend. Could I try to find the source of the magic? Kane
It's the
starts walking back. Okay, so Kane starts walking out of the cave. Fang, you cannot find the source of magic because the belt's source of magic is itself.
belt.
DM?
Yes.
Since I'm an artificer and I'm good with magic items, could I technically use the wand from range as a bonus action?
Yeah, I would say that you can do that, yes.
DM, isn't the wand an
Ooh,
attunement
you
item?
just fueled my.
Can you please repeat
schemes.
that?
No, seriously, DM. This is a question I need answered.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
need
wand
you
an
I
attunement
need I
item?
need you to repeat it.
Wand.
Can you please type it? You're glitching again.
Wait. How many times does how many charges does the one have?
Infinite.
Oh,
Thought so.
I have plans for this.
No, the wand is not an attunement item.
Yay.
I take the bag and the glasses and leave.
But I can't.
Okay, so the bag of holding 2.0 and the glasses have now left the building, meaning you can only take one more item.
I take the wand. If anybody's fine with that.
Raz thinks the wand is his, so
So are you gonna
vote
leave
to
the
take
room with
wand as well.
the wand?
First, I'm gonna let the group decide, cause
I
no,
think
I do not.
people have already
Does
left.
does the skeleton count as an item?
I can say it. I can say that with confidence. I do not count item. I do count as an act, though.
Actually, that is a good question. The
No
skeleton
one
counted.
actually bothered to ask Raz how he's a skeleton. Like how he became undead.
He probably died.
I don't even know. I can't even answer that question for them.
I told you.
Well, Nobody asked. Again. Nobody
Should I take the wand? Fine, take the wand and the skeleton. We need music on the ship. We interrupt Tales of Algerath to bring you One Piece.
Hooray.
Hey, I did say we need a musician. I've been saying that for the past few sessions.
Yes, I know, but now I can literally say we interrupt Tales of Algerath to bring you One Piece because it actually makes sense in this situation. You got a music playing skeleton.
The sword.
Who also thinks that basically an automatic machine gun that cannot hit his target is his item.
You may as well.
Oh no!
You may as well call Raz Brook.
Actually, that's gonna be. Should we make that his last name?
No.
Wait.
Let's
Aw.
just say I got plans to make this wand hit anything.
That's impossible.
No, I got plans.
This item can't
Let's
be.
just say-
This item can't be upgraded or fixed in any way.
Oh no! Let's just
He means
say
gaming.
it won't miss the way I'm gonna use it.
Guys,
Okay.
a nimble has appeared.
Hey,
Oh, Nimble!
what's up?
Sadly, no, I don't get a good haircut.
If
Not
only you
much.
arrived an hour earlier so then I could do your hallucination. But oh well.
Oh,
So, Nimble, do you want to know the items that were in this room? Because everybody else knows and they thought that they were funny.
I don't know where we are.
Okay, basically, you know the cave that you guys were heading to that is where the
Yep.
final ancient artifact is?
Yep, got that.
Alright, cool. You guys are right now inside the cave, and you found a massive room, which when a skeleton called Raz cleaned the sign, it says, Room of Useless Items.
Oh,
The first item was a Wand of Magic Missile, which casts Magic Missile at magic missile at 9th level, but always magically misses its target.
I see.
The next item was a transparent dress, where if anybody wears the dress, it goes transparent. And, it's completely see-through. Invisible. The third item was a bag of holding 2.0, which whenever you put an item into the bag and try to get it out again, a voice will come out saying, I'm sorry, but we cannot seem to find your magic item. Please wait on hold. We understand that your magic item is very important to you. Thank you for understanding. The Ring of Secrets. Whenever you tell this Ring of Secret and talk to someone who doesn't know that secret to the wearer of the ring will, in 3 different voices, will say that it knows a secret, but it swore that it would not tell anybody, even though that's really, really good. And we'll constantly keep on repeating that every 5 minutes until the ring is taken off. The Belt of Magic. Whenever anybody wears this belt, they feel that the belt is magical, but can't, but don't know what the effect of the belt is. The effect of the belt is that the belt is magical. The Boots of No Squee. These boots increase your movement speed by ×3. However, you can only move in a straight line until you hit another object. And once you hit the other object, you have to take 2 moves to simply just get your speed back up again so that you can start moving again. Pretty much making your movement speed 0 for 2 turns. And then the glosses of see-through, which don't actually allow you to see through walls. Instead, they actually allow you to see through a person's soul, being able to determine good from evil within them, and also able to copy their stats and copy them onto you.
That doesn't seem too useless.
It is very useless when you do not know the stats of the person that you're using it on. So if you use it on a goblin, your HP becomes 4, your stats become 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, or something like that. So you need to be careful on who you use it on. Anyway, right now our party members, including Raz the Skeleton, are leaving the cave with their chosen 3 items, being the bag Bag of Holding 2.0, the Glosses of See-Through, and the Wand of Magic Miss All.
It won't be missing the way I'm gonna be using it.
You're now fully caught up, Nimble.
All right.
So you
So
guys,
we have not found any sort of the artifact that we're looking for.
you guys have it. You guys have the ancient artifact.
Oh, what is the ancient artifact?
The ancient artifact was the Glosses of See-Through. Basically, what you were meant to do. I can now say it because you guys have left the cave. Basically, what you were meant to do in that room was find the only useful item in the room of useless items: the diamond in the rough.
So I was right when I said that it's pretty useful, right?
It is the most useful item in that room.
I see.
Second
Okay.
only to probably the wand.
The wand is still useless because the rules are that if you cast Magic Missile, it can still hit the guys who are next to that person. However, they have to roll d20s, and if they get below a 5, then they get hit with a Magic Missile at 9th level. If you don't know how much damage Magic Missile at 9th level does, look it up. It's a real spell.
Yeah, that's very useful. That means I basically get a free off me if I shoot above myself.
Oh no, I got the way I'm gonna use it. It's instantly gonna hit, cause let's just say I'm a
if you're gonna
shooting
funnel
it with my crossbow.
So
Well-
now exiting the cave. You are welcome to your ship. Back outside, and now I need to ask.
If you break the wand like that, it's your fault.
Actually, before I ask that, Raz, you have not seen the sun in years, so it feels good to have the sun on your skin, if you had any.
I have bones.
Game over 649. Did Nimble have his sequence yet? No, he didn't, and I'm not going to do it because there's no point in doing it. He's out of the cave.
Woo! I was in Dave form.
Not to mention, this is kind of actually good for me because I didn't know what to give Nimble for his sequence.
Well, what was it?
Basically, there was writing on the wall that said, reject this fantasy, don't give in to its lies. And you would walk into a very strong mist that would make it seem like you teleported to somewhere you have been in your life, and cause an illusion to happen where everything basically happens the way you dream that it would. For instance, Nimble never got kidnapped by the organization and got to live life in Arius with his mother, never having to learn how to fight, and basically
Mino.
living a life of peace. Fang got to become leader of his assassin organization. Cain became the leader of the organization that kidnaps minotaurs, and
Oh no.
and instead wait,
What
and
do you want?
his dream was that he realized what was wrong with what he was doing in the first place and set all the minotaurs free. He almost died because he almost gave in to his fantasy. At the end of his dream sequence, he literally went to chase down the minotaurs because he was like, "This happened and I cannot change it." So he went to go and hunt down Mino and all the other minotaurs. And Leroy, his dream sequence was that his father never died, and because he beat his father in a sword battle, he was able to become leader of the clan that he was in. Luckily, you all rejected your. Apart from Nimble, who never even had to do it. Also, Dungeon Master, tell him about the shipmates.
Also, I humiliated the dad. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed it.
Shipmates? Question mark? Are you talking about Raz?
And Raz will be pretty much being a debt collector for that wand.
Basically, Nimble, Raz is a skeleton that they found in the cave that kind of just came back to life.
So
you're right now walking with a skeleton.
And he wants his wand back, but he's
Oh,
patient.
right. So one of you. Okay, so Fangpru has given me a really cool thing that he thinks should happen with the ship. Basically, second mate should be applied to the ship, where whenever the first mate cannot make any commands to do with the ship that you guys currently have, the second mate can take over and gets the exact same effects. However, whenever the first mate is on, however, whenever the captain is on ship, why is Fang Bruce? I'm gonna read what he said because Fang Bruce is saying what, and I don't like it. Could I make Mino my first mate and Dave/Leroy the second mate? The first mate is second in command aboard the vessel and must be capable of assuming full command should the captain become incapacitated. Just make the place where he is. Okay, yeah. That's it. That's what Fang wrote. So what I took that as is that whenever Fang Pru is unable to be the captain of the ship, the first mate will take over and gain all the effects of the captain until Fang Pru can be captain again.
Wait, so I'm the boss after Fang?
You're basically whenever Fang is not the boss, you're the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Then third and so
Are
on.
are you sure you want me as second in command? I have no practice with ships.
Better than the skeleton.
I literally
with
can't
arms
swim.
behind.
I literally can't
now.
swim.
Anyway,
You
so
can.
now with
You
the
know.
cave
I
over
love
and
this
you
way.
guys having 2 of the 5 artifacts, you guys only have 2 more stories left to do in Algerath. There is Waterloo's second story, and then if you head back to Arius, you can do the final confrontation with Ferlin and Tealif.
Do we level up after the
Areas
cave?
or wait, to freedom or to
Basically, I'm saying go to the Kingdom of Freedom to get yourself ready for the final battle.
All right.
And I'm going to need some armor and my crap back.
Did we level up?
No,
No,
seriously.
because you didn't do anything massively milestone like. I basically just chucked you in a room
You only
and said
shot.
choose an item.
You only shot my dead friends. Yes, that's what you did.
Hopefully
You
next
shot
week I
Raz's
can
dead
get
friends.
earlier.
You didn't fight anybody, so no like milestone sort of hooray, you get to level up sort of thing.
Nope.
I will say that at the end of Waterloo's thing, you will level up. So you will become level 17 when you defeat Waterloo's thing.
Oh, don't cry. You're the one who gets to keep my magic item. Come on, man, you
I'll
can
give
do
it-
that.
The first mate
I'll give it
has
back
the
later.
highest authority and takes command of the ship.
Yeah.
If the captain is incapacitated, usually at first. Yeah, I know. I got this. So, where do you
I
guys
just
want to
imagine
go?
Leroy finally gets the bucket. Raz finally goes to pick up his wand. Oh, thanks. Thanks for keeping it warm.
Keep in
That's
mind
the
that
type
the
of thing
final
we're going to.
I should probably let you guys know. Keep in mind the final confrontation with Tealif will not be just a single session.
Yes.
It will be like the end part 1, the end part 2, the end part 3.
Oh, 3-parter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very
Yay.
long mission.
Also,
I am
wouldn't
glad, we are glad that we
wouldn't
have
the
a
Griffin
bard on
return?
board.
Wouldn't the Griffin return with a message?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. This is the moment where the Griffin's supposed to come back.
Yay,
Huzzah!
Griffin.
So
Hooray.
I was meant to say that the Griffin is waiting outside for you guys, but it seems like I forgot. So I'll say that you guys hear the sound of a Griffin on the ship.
Do I see if it has any return message?
Yes, it has a message affixed to his leg.
I grab it and
Can
start
you please
reading it.
DM me what you were sending a message for?
Huh? What?
Like, what did you send a message to them for? DM me that. I just need to know so that I know what to respond with. And while Leroy is doing that, you guys can decide where you want to go next. Is it Waterloo's second story? Or perhaps you want to end the adventure and go off to Ferlin himself?
I mean,
Well,
Waterloo,
do you have
maybe?
any
Um,
idea what Waterloo has?
I mean, maybe the Queen can support us. We need any help we can get.
Yeah.
I mean, you basically already have Arius's army on your side.
Mm-hmm.
We're an army?
Yeah, Arius has an army.
Right.
Arius has
I should
knights,
know
but just
that.
no ruler.
Right. And you should know that. Sora is one. My brain. It's 3 in the morning. But I guess Waterloo would be, like I said, I mean, even with an army, getting help from the Queen would be helpful. And if it's just to secure the people to keep them safe.
Yeah. I mean, we need to just check and see anyway how they're doing and see if there's anything else we can help with before we just
He
go
then
and...
plays the lute using the ribs. I guess Waterloo. Finally, we could use the boat on the water again. It's a noble cause.
Thank you.
You're trying to save the world from darkness?
I mean, at the moment, it's mostly Algerath.
I mean, maybe tomorrow Algerath, maybe next week the world. Who knows?
You
So,
kids hear
Are you
Leroy?
guys deciding? Are you guys deciding to go to Waterloo?
Yeah.
All right. Getting on the ship with your griffin and skeleton, you get the ship ready and sail it, and immediately. Okay. Raz has not seen this. So, Raz, you get on the ship and you are questioning why there is a ship on dry land.
And also,
Are we
there's a
talking
big
airship, or are we talking just a ship with wheels?
Just
It
a
was
normal
sky.
boat. Just a normal boat.
Alright, it was in the sky, actually.
Fang Pru
Oh, it's
pulls a
there.
lever, and the sail goes sideways, and air gets pushed up into it, causing the boat to lift off the ground. And you see that you are in the air all of a sudden.
Hey, the ship was in the sky, remember?
Oh, wait. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm changing this a bit
How
because
the-
Raz
what's the
can't
game
fly.
without there.
Fan Crew texted, one of his messages was that he leaves and he took Raz with him.
Because Raz...
Yeah,
because,
I definitely follow Leroy because he has my shit.
because
has
Raz
my
cannot fly,
want.
I kind of just put the ship on the ground, so don't mind me.
Yeah, I am not throwing I'm not throwing every bone in my body up there. It would be.
Somebody could have just carried.
We don't have time.
Fang takes the skeleton and them and flies to the ship. Okay, yeah, that'll do. So the ship can be in the sky, yes. So you guys get onto the ship. You sail it towards the closest ocean that you can, and immediately pull the lever so that it can go back into being a boat, and you're on the seas once again. Now you just need to find out where exactly Waterloo is, because if you remember, Waterloo isn't an island. Well, it is an island, but it's an island that moves around Algerath. So, there's that. But for now, this session is over.
Hooray!
So,
Now
Oh wait,
has
wouldn't
to
that be
go
a long rest
remember it.
to
Poor
get to
thing.
the ocean?
it will take a long rest to get to Waterloo. So you guys are going to be getting a long rest either way.
How
So,
many? One or
And
two?
now I get to remember my spell list and I get to use Bardic Inspiration.
how did you guys enjoy the cave? Was it...
I'm sad I wasn't here for this.
Yeah.
It
I wish
sounds
they-
like
I
it was
am
cool.
glad that I was glad I was able to be comic relief.
Nimble, don't worry. next week, this video will be up on YouTube, so you'll be able to see everything that
Oh.
happened.
Oh,
You just have to wait a
You
week.
see
oh yeah,
me.
you have to do editing.
After editing out my, I think 2 minutes straight, just looking at my spell sheet, deciding what I want to do. Phases.
Most of the time, I don't even bother
Well-
editing it out. I usually only edit it out for Fang Pru when there's no talking and Fang Pru's just typing, because it takes a while for him to type up his sentences. So I just skip those
Oh
parts.
yeah.
I see.
Huh?
I
You were
think
doing
I
God's
think
work for that.
I think with one of my videos I edited out every time Fangpru talked, and I think it took off like 10 minutes from the video.
Anyway,
Everything
so
combined.
what was your guys' favorite part of this session? I'm wondering.
I liked the part where they arrested Raz, even though he did absolutely nothing.
He's a skeleton.
And
he's a
he's
skelly
surrendered.
boy.
He literally to be arrested too.
Now Kang knows our struggle.
Threatened the entire cave.
My playlist shows up before your video's game over.
Hell, he didn't even cast spells the entire way. He had to use his own natural funniness.
What else?
He forgot
So
to cast spells.
apart from Raz being chained up right when he said hi, what else did you guys enjoy about this session?
I liked the part where we were playing detective for each of the useless magic items. I also like the part where after Raz figures out, what happens if I try to fire wildly? Leroy just immediately takes the wand.
I hope that
No,
you guys
I
enjoyed. I hope that you guys
Good
liked
stuff.
the magic items that I came up with. They're like my favorite magic items to just chuck in games.
Is that
I
when
love-
I learned that the freaking thing casted magic missile at 9th level, I was like, I have plans, evil ones for this wand.
Immediately snatched it out of Raz's hand.
Hey, the
Fortunate
wand cannot miss. If
And
you
now
place
it is time for me to ask,
Uh,
what should I have done
the
better?
wand in someone's mouth and shoot it.
What should I have done
Write
better?
down stuff.
when you shoot that, you realize the turning radius of a magic missile, right?
Nope.
I feel like the DM's gonna screw you over on that because we do not know the turning radius of a magic missile. It could literally just instantly turn backwards.
True.
No, but I plan on aiming it at myself, which would basically mean there's no way the bullet would literally turn to me.
It would just immediately turn on a dime,
Can people hear me?
and then each of them would just
Yeah.
scatter
Yeah.
out of your mouth.
So people
Boy.
can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you
Some
now.
not.
Okay. So now I should probably ask, what should I have done better this session? I know about the whole entire I should have separated you guys for the yes, I know, write stuff down. Believe it or not, I have written stuff
did
down.
write it down.
It's right there. The
Yeah,
only reason why
I
I'm
can
stepping
tell.
up is because I don't have it on screen at the time. The only reason
Also,
why
the point is have attunement magic items more often.
the only
it-
reason
It's
why
a dilemma.
The only reason why I stuffed up with the Decimate things is because I don't have it on screen right now because you guys don't have it on you at the moment. So I didn't think that it was necessary to have it on screen. Little did I know that apparently I would need to say one of the things on there and then, or change it between sessions. That's just because I need to adapt in order to make it easier for you guys to not kill yourselves.
Yeah, one of my DMs doesn't give a damn who dies.
And
They're
also,
just like a boss. DM.
And also, for the magic items, I have on screen what I'm supposed to say if you guys cast Identify for all the magic items, but I also have an old file from my personal D&D folder that tells me exactly every ins and outs of what these items do. So I needed to get out and open that. I have all these files, okay?
The life of a DM.
It's
The
hard
life-
Yeah, I
being a
know.
dungeon master, and
lot
the
of
worst
clutter
part
because
is I'm forever a dungeon master.
I've been there.
We appreciate all your work, Game Over.
Why is a-
I hope that you
Why
guys.
is a
I
wand
hope that
with
you
infinite
guys.
power
I hope that you guys enjoy
Unable to be
Tales of
attuned to.
Algerath because I try so hard to make it fun.
You
do
did.
enjoy it.
You succeeded.
Hooray!
Seriously, though.
And I'm
Who
putting
made
so
a
much
who made a
effort
wand
into
with
the
infinite
final
power,
confrontation.
unable to?
I'm putting
Seriously.
so much effort into the final battle, the final scenario that happens. I'm putting so much effort into that. It's gonna be epic. I promise you. But for now,
It would suck if someone were to just ruin it.
I need to end the video. So here comes my outro. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all did enjoy it. If you liked it, please hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button to see more awesome and amazing videos that are just like this one right here. And please tell me what you think of Tales of Algerath so far. Who's your favorite character? Do you like Raz the Skeleton as much as I do? And what do you guys think of my really, really stupid magic items? I like them a lot, and I hope that you guys do too. Also, what are our adventurers going to find at Waterloo? What could Waterloo need help with this time? I am not going to say much. However, what I will say is that life on the high seas is hard. Very, very hard.
With you.
However,
Would suck
once
if
again,
someone were
that'll
to
be-
ruin it.
but once again, that'll be left for next session. So, thanks again for watching. I hope you all did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, this game is over. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, my lovely adventurers.
Bye.
Bye. Give me my stuff back.
Go to sleep.